The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you, you and me in the cold.
What is up, you guys, and welcome to the very merry YouTube party. So if you're new to this channel, I want to welcome you, and I hope that you are excited because you're in for a little bit of a treat. I usually post daily videos throughout December, and I take you through everything from decorating, DIYs, getting ready with me's, and all of the holiday vibes. I excel at Christmasing. It's one of my favorite seasons of the entire year, and what I heard from you guys last year is that you absolutely love these videos, so I wanted to do it again, and I wanted to officially kick off this month with a real decorating video of how we transformed our home for Christmas. So I figured I would start off with our candy Christmas over the top insane tree. And so what you guys have asked me to do is do not only a time lapse, but a time lapse with me describing exactly how I do it. So the first thing that I do is I put up our 7.5, I want to say 8-foot tree. It's pre-lit, which makes it a little bit easier. And the way that I make it look really, really full is these ribbons. So they're like a mesh red ribbon that I start with, and I feel like I already need a new set because they're already getting dangled, but doing this really fills it in. So I basically just loop it through. I start at the top and I loop it through all the way down, and I have a couple strands that are pre-cut so that I just know where I'm going with it. And then on top of that red mesh ribbon, I have like this candy cane striped type of, glitter ribbon that I use, and I will go over top of that one and just follow the same undulating rhythm that I've done from the top, and it almost looks like a true candy ribbon, like one that you would eat, that you get at the candy store that's going through the tree. And then I have this other type of ribbon that has a different stripe on it. And what this does, you guys, is it basically adds a dimension. And I'm not some sort of professional decorator or anything like that. I did work in a floral department, fun fact about me, as a kid, but I feel like this is the trick to decorating a tree. Is you need to have some sort of a dimension and depth. So when you have 3 different types of ribbons going just as the base of it, that's what kind of adds that organized chaos. And then the way that I add some height to my tree without paying for a 9-foot some tree is I just have all of these sticks, which I'm going to take you guys through all of the decorations and ornaments that I put in the tree because a lot of you guys ask this. And I want you all to know that the vast majority of the decorations are sticks. They aren't actual ornaments. So I got a ton of these candy canes. Most of them are from Micheals. And this is over the years of getting decorations. So these stick candy canes that I'm showing you right now are from Micheals this year. They're $12. But the cool thing about Micheals is usually they will do a 50% off or a buy one, get one. Or if you were to go like throughout December, you could probably get a 60% off. So the other thing that I picked up this year were those giant lollipops, the giant gumdrop looking pom-poms, and I got those gingerbread, but the gingerbread actually ended up going on the tree upstairs, which I will decorate and do a full time lapse on that tree on its own because it's like a full other pink and blue candy tree, so stay tuned for that. So then I have the sticks that go at the top of the tree that I got at a floral department of a grocery store. So you can get this at any grocery store. They usually sell them along in the floral department with the Christmas decorations. So I got like these spiral sticks. And then the rest of these ones that you're looking at now, they almost look like candies, and I try to stick to the same colors. And if you're trying to figure out how to do your tree, be very, very strict. And I know I sound a little bit crazy, but it's what works for me. That's why the gingerbread men didn't work. If you stick to the same color, it will look cohesive. So I stick to white and red, and then like this very, very sequiny green color. The candies that you guys see at the top of the tree that I just showed you with the little Q-tips or the little candy looking things with the pipe cleaners are from Walmart. So I have some decorations from Walmart, some from Rona. I have giant candy, red candy type of things that are from Micheals from years ago, and then some are from Amazon as well. And then I have a ton of ornaments that I put on at the end while I'm decorating that are all from the Disney store that I'm going to go through with you guys as well. So I also have random just little red balls that I got at Walmart in this big discount bin. And what I want you guys to know is that same concept about adding depth to your tree. I don't hang all of those red bulbs. I toss them into the center of the tree. So I don't take time hanging them, and you'll see me do this in the time lapse video. The other thing that I have is a bunch of candy ornaments. I have a DIY pixie dust ornament. I have this cute ornament. Oh my gosh, I got this at the Very Merry Christmas party this year. It was so exciting to get that. So they have like specific merchandise that you can get during the Very Merry Christmas party at Disney World. So if you guys haven't seen that video yet, I put it up. That was my first video of the month, and it's like the greatest video ever. So you guys can see me doing the top of the tree here with all of those spikes and sticks that I was talking about. And the way that I do that is I add a couple of curly Q sticks. Those you can get them at Micheals, and then the floral sticks that I was talking about at the top. And then these balls are probably like, I feel like over 6 inches. They're huge. So I got this set at Walmart years ago, and it was like 2 striped ones and then the green one. So I've had them forever. I just pray that I never break one because I don't know what I would do. So that adds a lot of character to having like the different size of ornaments. So the really, really big candy canes and the really, really big ornament balls, and then the really, really big lollipops, and then I have different size balls that I get. So if you can find different size ornaments to make this type of tree, and I know that some people, and I've seen comments like this on this tree because I now have a couple videos on it, and one of them is pretty popular, where some people say, well, it's too much. That's the point. The point is that it's organized chaos, almost like the Whoville style tree, and that's really what I'm going for. So thank you to those of you that say that it's over the top, because that's what I'm going for, is just like a lot. The other tip that I have for you for the top of the tree is if you can get a pre-lit set of sticks, like a set of branches from Micheals, they sell this as well. I did this in my office tree as well. Yes, I have more than 3 trees in the house right now. So I have a white tree in my office where I did the same thing, where I have these pre-lit sticks at the top of the tree. I did this in this tree too. It adds a lot of height to it, and it adds a little bit of excitement and chaos at the top of the tree. So that's how I did that. And then I just run that wire down the back of the tree. By the way, the tree is completely artificial. I hope that was clear. And I just attach the extension cord to that so that it can be lit at the exact same time. And what I have is I have everything on a timer. So I have this remote that I got off of Amazon where there's numbers 1 through 5 on there, and I can literally turn on my tree, my village, and the railing and the banister and everything else. So next, after the tree, I do the village. I'm going to take you guys through basically the entire main floor transformation today. So the village sits right next to the tree, and it's phenomenal. It's grown over the years. And then this year, what I decided to do was put up a skinny tree right in the corner of our staircase. I felt like there was so much potential for that area. It's a pre-lit tree. I got it at Micheals. I got it 60% off, so I paid about $70 for it. And it almost looks like it has like flocking on it, and I got a plaid tree skirt for it. And then I did the banister a little bit more extra this year, and I added garland this year. So I got all the garland at Micheals, so I put like a basic garland as the base, and I tied it all with a floral wire, like a green wire. It's really, really hard to do, but you got to be super patient, especially with the lights and everything, but it's doable. And then from there, I added all of my elves. I love my elves. They're amazing. And I've had a couple of people tell me that my elves are creepy, and I just want you guys to know that's a super sensitive subject for me. They're not. And I went to a hotel, I think it was the Waldorf Astoria, which is like a beautiful hotel, and they had the elves. So I thought, if it's good enough for the Waldorf, it is good enough for the Bellemares. I love my elves. My mom got me introduced to them. She got me my first 2, and she's got me a bunch since then, and I love them. So I put all my elves as though they were sliding down the steps. And then I got this little beauty from Lowe's, which is a home improvement store, and I shared it all on Instagram. It was all on Instagram stories, and I was so excited about it. And I got 2 other little Disney treasures as well, and I thought that was the perfect spot for it, and I love it so much. So if you guys loved the home transformation, please stick through all the way till the end of the video, because you'll see the full transformation, and stick with me all throughout December, because I promise I will give you a bunch of home decor tips, a bunch of Christmas vibes, and all of the feels throughout the holiday season. I want to thank you guys for being a part of this family. I appreciate the heck out of you guys, especially this time of year. I'm grateful for you all, and I cannot wait to see you in tomorrow's video. Bye, dudes.
Walking around, feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now. don't know where, don't know how. Lately I've come to realize that I can't see it in your eyes. So it's true, I'm so glad you feel it too. Nothing to hide, we're falling in love. To me it's perfectly clear, we're falling in love. It's true, this part of the year has something in store for us. We're falling in love. Summer ended, but we did not. We started something, this thing that we got grew stronger. Each day we're together, all the way on, we're falling in love. To me it's perfectly clear, we're falling in love. It's true, this part of the year has something in store for us. We're falling in love. Hey! Say. Walking around, you and me, the Christmas time's got the best of me. Then it starts to snow in our hearts. We both know that we're falling in love. To me it's perfect.